Okay, so hello and welcome back to another railway journey video. We're at Edgeware station and we're about to ride the entire length of the Northern Line.
I'll hopefully enjoy the ride.
Thank you!
Thank you, driver.
Alright, sorry to shout. This is going to be a compilation of different full-length journeys we're doing on the Northern Line today. So this is Edgeware, where we just started. We're going to cut through Barnet, Colindale, which is...
Franklin's no longer going to be with us, so I'm here with Harry.
do you mind not interrupting, please?
Oh, no.
Alright, so Colindale, which is currently closed. There's a couple of stations that are closed on the Northern Line at the moment, so they're going to continue all the way through Hendon Central, Brent Cross, into Golders Green, Hampstead, and onwards to Camden Town, and then we will continue our journey through Euston into King's Cross and into the city via Bank, through London Bridge, Elephant and Castle, all the way down to Kennington for the final section of the route to Morden, and then later on in part 2 we will be taking it from Battersea all the way through to Kennington, and going to get on the Charing Cross branch all the way via Charing Cross, Leicester Square, Tottenham Court Road, and into Euston, and back Mornington Crescent, and then back round to Camden Town, and onto the High Barnet branch, past Kentish Town Station, which is currently closed. From there we will continue through Archway, Highgate, Finchley Central, West Finchley, Woodside Park, Totteridge, Whetstone, and High Barnet, and then later on in the third and final bit, we'll be tracing our steps back to Mill Hill East. To Finchley Central, and then going to go all the way to Mill Hill East. So the filming time might possibly last about 2 hours and 5 minutes.
Okay then, part 8, east south.
Part 8? What do you mean part 8?
This is the Northern Line train via Bath.
I was doing some train videos with Frank.
Sorry, the station is closed now.
This is my sandwich.
Yeah, that's yours.
Oh.
I went and got that for you.
And is this yours out for me?
Yeah.
Customers are reminded that for their own safety, smoking is not permitted on any part of London Underground.
No, we're not smoking. I got myself a chocolate milkshake. Thank you very much, Harry.
Alright.
I thought we were going to have go somewhere to eat in Morden.
We'll talk about that later on when we get to High Barnet.
Okay.
Sorry guys, we are starting to do quite a bit late because of a delay. What time did you get up today?
I got up just 10 o'clock.
You know, the district nurse kept me waiting until 10 to 1 this morning. She was supposed to have come round and at 9:30, but
That's all problem now.
so but the only thing is I'm not in any need of emergency help, emergency assistance. Okay guys, this is Colindale, which is currently closed. Sorry guys, I nearly lost concentration. We are just about to pass the site of the RAF Museum, which is just around the corner from here. Are you not cooking? I am.
I was thinking about having a lunch in Morden. Like a meal in Morden.
Alright, well, let's talk about that later, alright? Andrew said he'll join us at Battersea. It's better to go straight to Morden. Go back to Donington and then continue our journey to Battersea.
Central.
I heard a toot. You hear that whistle?
Oh, the farm. I'm not playing, yeah.
Alright. This is going to be the best Northern Line journey video ever. Hopefully it should be one of my favourites. Okay guys, this is Hendon Central.
You don't want to get something to eat in Morden.
Well, like I said, we'll talk about it later when we get to Barnet.
This station is Hendon Central.
Now we stick to our...
This is the Northern Line train via Bank, terminating at Morden.
Thank you for the milkshake.
For it.
My very first time drinking this in years. Wow. Yeah, so...
Yeah. You introduced me to Frank, didn't you?
Wow. I was going to.
I've already met him a few times, didn't I? When I had the ponytail, remember?
Oh, I think I might remember that, yes.
Yes.
Yeah, of course you do. You might have met once at the Harringtons.
Yeah, I've met him a few times though. Right, so here's the junction for the A406. Right.
North Circular Road.
North Circular Road.
The next station is Brent Cross.
This is Brent Cross, one of the stops on the, it's near the A406, that's for the Brent Cross Shopping Centre.
This station is Brent Cross. This is the Northern Line train via Bank, terminating at Morden.
Looks like they named this brand. It's also very nice anything for you, Tom, for Harry? Guys,
Yeah, I thought I'd go to the shop and get us some sandwiches. I did ask Andrew what he wants, but he said don't worry about it because he's already eaten.
yeah. I got plenty of time. We're going back tonight. We'll make arrangements anyways for train spotting next time if Frank joins us.
Yeah, well, it'd have to be either Tuesday or Wednesday, not like today.
He won't be free.
I mean Thursday. Sorry, my bad.
He won't be free on Tuesday or
The next
Thursdays.
station is Golden Green.
I haven't told you he's moving house to Christchurch.
Mind the gap between the train and the platform.
Well, where's Christchurch?
In Dorset, near Bournemouth.
Or is he moving with his family or something?
He is. He's moving with his family from here, from Barnet to Christchurch.
So he. When's he moving?
Next month. So he'll have to. So he'll be leaving early as me.
Well, where are you going?
I'm not going anywhere. I mean, next time
This
we're going out
station is
places or
Golden
things like
Green.
that, you know.
This is a Northern Line train via Bank, terminating at Morden.
So why is Frank not free on Tuesdays or Thursdays? Is he working?
I think he's busy working. I think busy working anyways. Yeah. Or he's got other plans. He hasn't got a job yet.
This is Golders Green, located on the A598.
Oh yeah. 3 platforms.
As a result, there's 5. The one on the far side over there is only it's staff only.
Yeah, that's right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
This is where most tube train drivers come and do their training on the Northern Line.
And they do a test run.
Over here to our left, behind you, is Golders Green Depot. Have to limit my sugar level. Right. Okay. Here's the point where the line goes directly underground all the way to Morden. Temperature showing is 27 degrees Celsius. This is Hampstead, the deepest station on the whole of the London Underground network. 192 feet. Formerly known as Heath Street.
This station is Hampstead. This is a Northern Line train via Bank terminating at Morden.
When you see something that looks unusual, speak to a member of staff or text British Transport Police on 61016 and we'll get it sorted. That's 61016. See it, say it, sorted.
This station is Belsize Park.
This is Belsize Park, home of
This is the Northern Line train
Royal Halfway
via
Hospital.
Bank
I nearly
terminating
accidentally
at
said
Morden.
Royal Albert Hall. So this is Kieran's second Northern Line journey video. Well, first out of it. Got to check the time whilst I've been here. How long have you had to wait for Edgeware for me?
This
We had
station is
2
12
hours. Never turned up.
This is the Northern Line
That's the
train
reason.
via Bank terminating
The reason why I was
at
because
Morden.
your nurse.
Yeah, we made the complaint about it, so
It's your entire nurse's fault.
yeah. Anyway, let's forget about that now and move on.
I mean, your nurse's entire fault.
Can we not keep talking about that, please?
The next station is Camden Town, Back Branch. Change here for southbound Northern Line service via Charing Cross and northbound service to High Barnet and Milton Keynes from platform 3.
Hello, Andrew. Yes, we're recording the train now.
Sorry guys, we got Andrew on the phone. Put him on loudspeaker.
Oh yeah, here he is.
Before we cut out.
Yeah, hang on. Oh, hello? Hang on. Yeah, here he is.
Hi Andrew, we're at Camden Town now. Well, you're at Woodside Park? Drayton Park, okay.
Drayton Park.
So, okay.
This station is Camden Town, Back Branch. Change here for southbound.
Alright then. Literally, we're on the underground. We're getting signal, but we have no idea how. But it's really great.
The next station is Euston, Back Branch.
This is Camden Town, the hub of the Northern Line.
Listen,
services converge on the four platforms. Trains going to Barnet and Mill Hill continue towards the northeast. Yeah. And this is where we can turn out sharply to our left. This is where our train passes beneath the Western Charing Cross branch.
Station is Euston, Back Branch. Change here for southbound Northern Line service via Charing Cross from platform 2, Victoria Line and National Rail services. Upon arrival, the last set of doors will not open. Customers in the last carriage, please move towards the front doors to leave the train. This station is Euston, Back Branch. Change here for southbound Northern Line service via Charing Cross from platform 2, Victoria Line and National Rail services.
So when do you go back to drama?
The next station is King's
I
Cross and
go
Pancras.
back to drama next
This
month.
is the Northern Line
Next
train
month.
via Bath,
Great song.
terminating at Morden.
You're wearing long trousers.
Huh?
You're wearing long trousers, mate.
Oh, don't worry, I'm rolling on.
I'm wearing shorts.
Should be wearing shorts in this, so maybe just let me stay out to my travels, rolling up.
You look like you've been to the gym.
Do I?
With that t-shirt on.
I'm not sure, no worries. No worries. From me, very much.
I've got to say so to go back to
The next station is King's Cross and Frankfurt. Change here
After
for
this announcement.
Hammersmith City, Metropolitan, Piccadilly and Victoria lines and national and international rail services.
Okay, guys, this is King's Cross, the terminus of the Piccadilly, the terminus of the East Coast Main Line, which also happens to serve the Midland Main Line at London St Pancras International. It's also the place where five other tube lines meet here, including the Piccadilly line
This is the Northern Line.
alone.
Morden.
And Euston, the Northern Line comes, and then the Victoria Line goes that way.
Yeah, they sort of follow each other, but the Victoria line goes its own way towards Highbury and Islington.
Yeah. Victoria Line goes
North.
sorry, north. Yes, eastbound to northbound. Yeah, northeastbound.
It runs from Walthamstow in the east and all the way down to Brixton in southwest London.
Yeah.
I've got the stage to go back to the gym. I've got the stage to go back to the gym. He's told me to not do too much of it as it can.
Are you saying you got sent back to the gym or something?
They say so to go back to the gym.
Oh.
But the thing is, I'm more relaxed because I've still got the stitches. I'm more than worried that they might end up coming out. I end up back in hospital again.
When this gone,
Yeah,
hopefully.
yeah, I've got to get my second operation done first, and then I can start going.
When your operation is all,
That's the way I prefer to do things.
when your operation is all done, and
Once it's all over.
and you go back to the main room, then you make arrangements to make yourself.
Yeah, once this is all over.
Yeah, get my friend Frank to join us and make arrangements.
Our friend Frank from college.
Well, yes, of course. Yeah, of course. Get you and Andrew and if Andrew and Mojo are coming and Frank to join us for a train spotting or for a train journey.
This is the Northern Line.
Train journey, yeah.
Yeah, we could do that.
And Morden.
See what he thinks. You know what? I've been thinking maybe we could do a full journey on C2C from Fenchurch Street to
South End.
South End, yeah.
That's going to cost too much money, mate. We need the we need the railway card first.
Well then, I've got to save a rail card. No?
Well, I need to get mine sorted out.
Oh well then, there's no point.
I don't have a bank card.
There's no point. Yeah, next time I might go to Hadleywood again.
Well, do you want to go back to Haggardwood?
Maybe, or somewhere else. Maybe do some train spotting in
Potter's Bar.
Battersea.
This is the old City Road station. It's just about in the Oyster Bar zone, but it don't accept trading classes. Well, what about Gatwick Airport?
And there's nice restaurants we can go to eat there. Get Frank to join us on train spotting at Battersea Bar.
Got to cut my nails this morning.
And national rail services.
Alright.
It might not happen.
And what time did you get up today?
I told you, 10 o'clock.
Oh, sorry, my bad. I forgot.
Andrew!
What are you doing here?
I'm all right here.
What a surprise!
Hello.
Sit down, buddy.
How are you?
Sorry, mate, we did.
Very good.
Sorry, mate, we didn't see you there.
I saw people through the window.
That's because I was busy chatting away to Kira.
Very good. Yeah.
Anyway,
How are you?
just put plenty of suntan cream on both of you.
We have.
I've got plenty of mine on.
Put some on my face and my arms and hands.
Yeah. We got one whistle. Attendant.
Oh, I don't need some.
Harry, do you need any?
I know, thanks. I've got plenty of them.
I need to shower. I need to have a shower after I go. I need to have a shower when I'm done.
Harry, don't feel guilty.
I'm not going to do that.
No, it's shit, right? Do it on the underground. It's hot. I thought
You should have done it when you got when you were at home.
I was rushing. I was rushing for the train.
Metropolitan Line,
No, man.
the Elizabeth Line, and National Rail Services.
Can I say, at least I made it?
Upon arrival, the first
Yeah.
Good thing now I don't have to change at Kennington.
Oh, also, mate, would you keep your voice down? There's other people on the train.
Sorry.
to leave the train.
I don't have to change at Kennington. Hey, Maud.
This here is Moorgate, where there's an out-of-system interchange to the Elizabeth line at Liverpool
This
Street.
station is Moorgate.
Oh yeah, there's a subway connection to the Elizabeth line, isn't it?
Yeah.
Metropolitan Line, the Elizabeth Line, and National Rail Services. This is a Northern Line train terminating at Morden.
Did I say that was quite quick? I thought I was only going to make it. I still made it. I'm well happy.
You did make money.
Yeah. I said to you guys that I was going to join at Kennington, but I decided to meet early.
Well, it's better to be early than late.
Yeah.
On time.
I tell you, thank you to my Great Northern for being actually like getting yourself through quicker to be in time for this.
Well, where did your train come from?
Welland.
Garden City.
Yeah.
Very nice.
And I've got the driver to wave and honk and horn at me. Yeah? And he gave me a thumbs up. I gave him a thumbs up back. I think it's the horn.
Would you like to train spot then? Would you like to train spot at Welland Garden City?
Change here for Central,
I'd like to do it,
Circle,
Me and Andrew have done it lots of
Waterloo
times.
City Line,
And
and
Stevenage.
DLR.
Yeah.
I don't mind this. I don't mind the train that's going.
When we have these,
Well, as soon as we get our railway card sorted out.
yeah.
But I need to get mine. He's already got his.
I need to, you mean you need to get out.
This station is bound.
There are some things
Change
that
here for Central,
never happen.
Circle, District,
never going to
Waterloo City Line.
Would you like to go
and
to Welland
DLR.
North one day? Welland North is good because you get lot
This is
passes
the
there.
Northern Line.
I've been there twice.
I've been there
My pa-
4 times.
I only train spotted there once because they.
Train spotting in Eastbourne. No, we're just going train spotting
In Hertfordshire.
in Welland Gardens. Stevenage might be good.
We've been to Stevenage.
Okay,
I've
then
done Stevenage and I'm not asked for Hornsfair.
Oh, well then that's fine. Okay.
Hey,
Welland Garden City or Welland North.
Yeah.
First time I.
Garden City would be good.
There's only one train to park in
Oh,
Bruges.
well then that's fine. No.
Not all of them. Mine didn't stop at Peterborough.
Yeah.
If you're going train
and National Rail services. Exit for riverboat services from London City Pier.
Did I mention the next station?
Please mind the gap
This here is
between
London
the
Bridge.
train and the platform.
Part of the City of London, same with the bank.
Yeah.
First afternoon shop of the
Sit there if you like. I'll sit
This
next to
station
Harry
is
here.
London Bridge.
Hello.
Hello.
And National Rail services. Exit for riverboat services from London City Pier. This is a Northern
Anyway.
Line train terminating
Harry, tell me you got a
Morden.
shout out.
We already did have a shout out. Did Kieran not tell you?
No, you didn't tell me.
Well, I missed it actually. It was the
This lady.
whistle. It was the whistle. Yeah. The driver. Yeah, that lady.
I tried to wave her out Oldbury, but she ignored me.
Yeah, the lady driver.
And this is Barnet.
Did you get a good haul?
What's wrong?
You're Great Northern.
I got a wave in the front up. I only think it was waving.
What's 717 will do?
I want
017.
I got one from a 387 last night at Rotary Park. Yeah, I ended it on. I literally gave
When
it
you
up.
see
I
something
gave it
that
up
looks
running wave and I
unusual,
did
speak
that
to a
and
member of
take it off
staff
by
or text British Transport
Sign it up.
1016 and we'll get it sorted. That's 61016. See it, say it, sort it.
Bang.
Please mind the gap
Three of us said
between
it.
the train and the
Well,
platform.
why don't you join in with us?
I think.
The next one's going to be at Clapham North.
All right, I'll join you the next time. The Big Bang Theory.
This station is Barnet.
No such thing as no
This is a
interchange
Northern
here.
Yeah, that's right.
On the Piccadilly line, the BTP announcements are a bit slow.
Yeah.
Do you know, because of Frank moving to Preston, we could film some trains at Southend. I mean, not Southend, Southampton. What do you think?
But that's going to cost me money, like I said.
They
Oh,
will
well,
be
then,
as well.
no, we should film trains maybe in City.
But like London Waterloo.
Yeah, or Welland Garden City, like you said.
That's not in London, that's in Hertfordshire.
Well, that's not going to cost us money.
And who's going to pay for the tickets?
Oh, well, then we should just film trains, maybe just to
Go back to
Barcelona,
Hadley
maybe might be good.
Hadley Woodland. If we could go back to Hadley Woodland and do it, we really want to redo it properly.
How about the three of us just film trains at Welland Garden City? No, Frank.
Kieran.
Kim, please.
Don't worry, I'm not going to say it anymore. And just film trains
First thing Kieran,
down to
mate.
Waterloo, maybe.
Oh, nice haircut, man.
Nice.
Do you think I should get mine cut, or should I leave it like last time?
Maybe like last time, maybe get yours cut as well.
I was
The
actually
next
thinking of
station
getting
is
it cut when I have it at the time, because I'm
Change here
I'm not
for
ready to go into
Bakerloo
private
and
just yet,
National
guys.
Rail services.
This is in DNC.
Alright, so this is Elephant and Castle, where the Bakerloo line will soon be extended to Lewisham.
Yeah. Can't wait for that.
But that's now been pushed back until 2030.
Yeah.
That's what. Do you
The
remember?
lady said that, yeah.
Yeah, do you remember Davika from the Bakerloo line?
I remember, yes.
This station is
That lady
Elephant and
spoke to
Castle.
us.
Yeah.
Change here for
Came out and spoke to us.
and National
Hey,
Rail
Kieran, mate, I was thinking of a plan. Do you think
This is a
the
Northern
news should
Line
actually get up to
train
Kennington and wait for Harry to come back and we can do Battersea again?
Sure.
Yeah,
you wanna
that'd be
do that?
better.
No, I'd rather stay with Harry and
It's better if we all do it together.
Oh yeah, because that was just a suggestion anyway. If we actually did that,
We go to Morden and then come back to Kennington for the Battersea bit, alright?
I'm going to be filming the Battersea bit back to High Barnet. Or maybe I might do
So what made your brother change his mind?
Oh, he had picked up. He was going to get downgrade.
He has a brand new girlfriend.
Yeah.
girlfriends?
We all do.
Yeah. All of us.
As I'm saying, I want to tell you how many YouTube stuff I've reached on my great train from.
How many have you got so far?
1.030.
What?
The
1.10?
is
No,
Kennington.
1.03.
Change here for northbound Northern Line
1.3.
service via
Yeah.
Charing Cross from platform 1
Here is
and for
Kennington.
southbound Northern Line service to
the other
Battersea
hub of
Power
the Northern
Station
Line,
from platform
Trains
2.
continuing to Battersea, continue west, which we will cover later.
Which will you be pausing the video at Morden to continue?
Yeah.
This station is Kennington. Change here for northbound Northern Line service via Charing Cross from platform 1
Which one's actually quicker to get to Kennington? The Battersea, the Charing Cross branch or the bank?
The bank branch is quicker. It has slightly less stops.
Yeah. Tell me which
Well,
one.
did you say Kennington or Battersea?
Oh, Kennington. Which is quicker to get to Kennington? By Barnet or Edgeware?
Well, it's quicker to go by bank.
I think we don't pass the infamous Kennington road if we're not on that side. Do you know what I mean?
I think maybe, yeah, we could film trains at Waterloo.
The thing is, stuff at Waterloo Underground and National Rail stations are strict.
Oh, well, then it's not a good idea.
I was told I wasn't allowed to film on any of the underground platforms, but only the Waterloo and City line.
Right.
When I came back from Dundee.
Alright, I tell you what, no, we'll go to Battersea. And Frank joined us.
Why not Park Royal? That's on the Piccadilly line.
Where?
Park Royal.
Well, then, yeah, why not?
It's near Hanger Lane.
Yeah, of course.
And we can try and do Hanger Lane again.
Northern Line train.
Jacob was in that one, I remember. No, I just seen. You forgot to mention this is the stop.
And there's a pizza house, we can stop there and have lunch.
Oval, home of the famous cricket ground.
There's a pizza house, we can have lunch there.
Where at?
The Park Royal Retail Park near the Tenkin Bowling.
Where would that be?
That'll be by the airport.
Me and Andrew are thinking about attempting the journey in Luton to Sutton.
Sutton, okay.
Via Metro and Wimbledon.
Why not? Alright, then we'll do that. Sutton by Wimbledon.
Or Mitcham.
Yeah, Mitcham Eastfields.
I saw the Sutton train from the Thames route go via the loop. They don't terminate.
Yeah, Harry. Can I ask you a quick question? You know after this journey video that we've done, what are we doing afterwards? What are we going to do after doing this route?
Well, we're going to stop at High Barnet for something to eat.
Yeah. And then we'll be
This is a Sisters crossover.
Stockwell. Change here for
That's where it
Victoria
was
Line.
located.
Yeah.
This is Stockwell, where we provide cross-platform interchanges with the Victoria Line for the last time. But in this part,
The last
of the
remaining
documentary.
stop on it says to Brixton.
yeah. Have you heard the Victoria Line's getting extended to Clapham Common?
Change here
Yeah.
for Victoria Line.
And you've got to go through Herne Hill
This
first.
is the Northern Line train
continue.
terminating at Morden.
Okay, here we go. Next one is the seat say sorted message. Get ready, Karen. You know what to say. Do it on front of Harry's camera when they talk.
Oh, when it comes on,
You know how to do it. You've got to point as many times as you can, and then when it says When it says sorted, you've got to do your bang to the camera to wind it up. Everyone bangs it. Everyone's got to say it. I'm going to say my bang.
Oh, how about this one? Bingo!
Bingo, yeah. One of the stations that were in South London and Clapham.
This is Clapham, start off South London, isn't it?
I think so. I think Paddington was the start of South London.
Yeah, okay.
The next station is Clapham North.
When you see something that looks unusual, speak to a member of staff or text British Transport Police on 61016 and we'll get it sorted. That's 61016. See it, say it, sorted.
Bingo!
Oh, you forgot to mention this island platform here, Harry. When we pointed out last time.
Here we have, here at Clapham Common, I mean Clapham North and Clapham Common, you see that there are two narrow gauge island platforms just right there.
I see that, yeah.
Clapham Common and Clapham North are the only two to have narrow island platforms. But that's because the line first terminated and then got extended to Morden about a couple of months later.
And then there's Clapham Junction.
There's loads of Clapham station.
There's Clapham South, which doesn't have an island platform.
Clapham Junction for London Overground.
The Northern Line's getting extended there.
Clapham
From Battersea
Junction.
Power Station.
From Clapham Junction.
Yeah, to Clapham Junction.
Very nice.
Can't wait for that.
Anyway, how did you find the Piccadilly line video from last time?
Exhausted, tiring. It was a bit hot watching it.
Alright. Did you see Kimberly Garner's face?
Yeah.
Just very good
Anyway,
outfit tonight. It's
you know,
got
at least
fashion choice.
Is it? Was a good upload actually.
The next station is Clapham Common.
Nothing.
Upon arrival, the
Is there
last
another
set door
crossover?
will not open.
That train's going back to
Passengers in
Edgeware.
the last carriage, please move towards the front doors to leave the train.
Angel and Euston also used to have narrow island platforms, but until they were converted.
Yeah.
This station is Clapham Common. This is a Northern Line train terminating at Morden.
We've got a very long way to go. I think we're leaving at the same time, do you agree?
Yeah. We've still got a few more stops and then Morden.
Yeah.
Well, first it's Clapham South, then it's Balham, two Tootings back at Tooting Broadway, Hollyoaks, South London and Morden.
Is there future extended line even further beyond Morden?
There was, but I think it might have been abandoned. It was meant to be going from Morden to Sutton, but got cut back due to funding.
Oh, no cost.
Yeah, they were already building the railway line there, which is now part of the Thames link.
Well, so the road line from the Northern Line and Morden to go underneath Morden to Conway.
Yeah. Flash it up on screen at the end of this part. I actually have written a proposal to extend it further and then beyond Morden to Dorking and Guildford and split it into another line. Extend that out.
Great Western Railway.
The next station is Clapham South.
And also you could have it could go over the Northern City Line tracks all the way to Welwyn Garden City and Stevenage.
By Hartford.
Yeah. I'll flash it up on screen.
Yeah, you flash it on screen now for you guys.
Okay.
This
Called the
station
Southern Line.
is Clapham South.
Sorry. This is Clapham South. Hey, this is the way I used to come down for the Buddha Padipa temple when I was little.
Yeah.
Well, Well, usually when I got the Northern Line, I get off at South Wimbledon and then get number 93, which took a bit longer, which takes longer. But
Can I say?
the closest one is actually Wimbledon on the District Line, so...
Barnet is the next station. Do you remember when we did Barnet?
Yeah.
We got a lot of horns that day. There's a lot of railway stations that we need to still cover.
Like what?
Kieran, any stations do you know that Harry actually needs to cover?
Sorry?
Any stations that Harry needs to cover that we need to do? Any train stations that the Interchanges needs to cover that he needs to do about?
Train station, sorry. I don't know.
Berwick upon Tweed. That's on the East Coast Main Line near Edgeware.
What about Peterborough?
That's on hold until I get my disabled person's badge.
Yeah. Until you get better, you know what I mean?
The next station is Barnet. Change here for National Rail Services.
National Railway Services and Barnet.
Yeah.
And Southern Railway. And Gatwick Express, so don't pass through here. You know what I mean?
Well, what's the quickest way to get to Gatwick or Heathrow from here?
Ask Kieran that question. Kieran, I've got your question.
Yes?
What do you think is the quickest way to get to Heathrow or Gatwick from here?
I think
Southern.
The Northern Line
Southern, yeah.
terminating at Morden.
Or Gatwick Express from London Victoria.
And then also to get to Heathrow, you can have the Heathrow Express.
Yeah.
The Heathrow Express is expensive, about £25. Even though the train is winter time, £3,
Hey, can I see the work that you've done on the Gatwick pods?
Like a shuttle.
Yeah.
I'll show you when we get out. It's on my YouTube channel.
Okay, so where are we going to take then? Not Morden, but even by Barnet then?
We'll have a talk about it later.
Alright.
What are we going to do once we're here? Where are we going to go to?
Practice Fishing Central for the Mill Hill East branch.
So how about if we do it? How about if we all do it in one scale note and done with that before we in?
Yeah, better.
That would be better.
What's your favourite stop on the Northern Line, Mr. Brennan?
Is Tooting Back.
I think it's King's Cross and Bankrust because there's the international services you get off from this line to Eurostar.
Yeah, same, but that's on the Bank branch.
Oh yeah.
The reason it's my favourite is because of the Harry Potter bit, platform 9 3/4.
Yeah.
Hey Harry, look. Why do you think it's called Tooting Back? Because it's got my tooth in it.
Well, but Beck is short for Rebecca as a girl's name, isn't it?
Yeah.
I don't even know.
Tooting Backer.
Well, hopefully Google could tell me.
Yeah. Anyway, are you going to mention it that I joined at Old Street?
Yeah, but put it in brackets.
Did you hear the news that all of the old stations in London they have disabled access?
What's that? What's that reaction?
I think so. So what they're doing is planning to upgrade it. I've lost
What about you, Andrew? What's your favourite stop on the Northern Line?
I don't have one, but I like them.
Pick one on a scale from 1 to 10.
What? Between 1 to 10 stations?
Yeah.
Number 9. What side station from High Barnet?
Could it be Tufnell Park?
Maybe. Could be. I like Tufnell Park.
Mine are King's Cross, Charing Cross, Leicester Square, Tottenham Court Road, Bank, Woodside Park, and West Finchley, which are my two local
The next station is Tooting
And if you want to
Back.
mention about mine for one, feel free, I don't mind.
Yours is Stockbridge and Whetstone.
Interchanges and Whetstone and High Barnet.
What's your nearest underground stop, Mr. Brennan, on the Northern Line?
Northern Line.
That'd be Waterloo. Your one would be Waterloo.
Yeah.
No, it wouldn't. It's I can tell it's Hendon Central. You know, you live in Kingsbury.
No, it's serious to me, yeah.
Well, it would be Hendon Central and Waterloo because you've got the Jubilee line at Wembley Park.
That's right, yeah.
Well, Kieran's three local stations are Kingsbury and Wembley Park, which are not on the Northern Line. They're on the Jubilee line.
And the Fleet line.
Yeah.
Next station is
So what part of the Piccadilly line video was the most tiring one?
the bit when we got to Heathrow after late at night. When we got that whistle very late at night. You agree?
Yeah.
But lucky enough, can I say something to you? It said no photography, but you were only videoing. It didn't say anything about videoing.
Yeah.
You weren't taking a picture of the train. Did you know that, Kieran?
Yeah.
They said that Heathrow, you're not allowed to take pictures there, but you can video there.
That's right, yeah.
I wonder why you can't actually take pictures. It's stupid. They don't flash it off and then they won't take pictures there.
Stupid idea, isn't it?
Yeah. What's going to be our next journey video? After this one is done.
Plan it later on.
What planet? What is next? Oh, Harry, so take the old-fashioned one here.
The next station
What do
is
you-
Hollywood Road.
You don't see many stations on this line that ends in the word wood, ain't it? Next up will be South Wimbledon for the tram. I was thinking, why don't we do some tram spotting somewhere afterwards,
Hollywood Road.
if we got time.
I want to get back and take some stuff back to the library.
Morden.
And then after the library, what were you thinking? Then filming more trains. Pass the time.
Save some battery on. We've got literally two more stops after this one,
And then this line branch is completed, the main branch is completed.
and then we need to focus on the Charing Cross branch from Battersea to High Barnet and Mill Hill.
And then that's it.
Yeah.
Then this whole line is completed. Is it a confirmation album?
Yeah, it's going to be a whole lot better than the last one I uploaded. I might trade the Piccadilly line branch this time as a preservation.
Oh,
The Piccadilly line will still be kept. Hey Kieran, have you checked out our Piccadilly line video yet? The one we sent you the link to?
Oh, I didn't. Check it out.
hey Kieran, do you know what to do? Oh, yeah, look at it, Harry. Mention it. Look, we got an empty carriage.
Wow.
We've got an empty carriage house now. Amazing. To the end of the line now. I'm going to say it. Do you want me to say it?
Oh, yeah.
Go on then.
It's Morden.
Morden! Way!
I'm going to decide to do the death metal. What's your death metal rap?
He's actually got better at his death metal singing.
Want me to do some now?
Yeah, do the
Okay then, there's no one else on the train, so...
The next station is South Wimbledon.
Alright, I'll do it. Here we
Please
go.
mind your gap between the train and the platform.
I need to think about that.
Yeah, it still needs a bit more working on. Did you know it's got to come from the stomach here and then out through here.
Hey, Harry, you got to mention this opened at Morden.
This station is South Wimbledon.
This is South Wimbledon, the original Merton.
This is a Northern Line train terminated at Morden.
Wait, can I say something to you? When we get out of this tunnel, the driver might blow a whistle.
Yeah, that's what the driver told us.
Well, will she have to do it?
Yeah, that's what she told me and Kieran at the beginning.
What did she say?
She said she'll blow the whistle when she gets out at Hendon Central.
And she'll blow it when she gets out here?
Yeah.
Right, Harry, if you go up to the front, you might hear it.
Alright. Take care of the stuff. Kieran, move your feet, please.
Yeah, move up towards the front.
Yeah.
Take care of stuff.
Bring the stuff, bring the stuff. Hey, what the hell is this?
What's that?
What's that?
I don't know.
Just found it.
Yeah.
You're gonna have to put it in the bin.
You ready?
Yeah, we're ready, we're ready.
It sounds like you're a bit closer, you might hear it. And then she does it. Here she comes in. Ready? Any second now, it should blow.
Right, this is the last half a mile into Morden. It's just beneath the surface in a conventional tunnel built in cut and cover and concrete.
15-20 is the time. Ready? Ready for the whistle? I think it does it.
Here we go.
Hey!
Yeah!
There we go.
Back out in daylight. Forgot to put my
I
sunglasses
heard
on.
the whistle. I did hear the whistle.
Alright, so the local time now is
15-20. 15-21, sorry.
3:21 p.m. We're going to wrap up this part and take you guys all the way back to Battersea. So don't go anywhere. See you in part 2.
Now, it's the first major extension on the tube since the 1990s. London Underground has revealed the start of works to the Northern Line. By September 2020, the line will run from Kennington to Battersea via 9 Elms. Today, the large machines used to dig the tunnels were unveiled and were given names, as is tradition. Emilia Papadopoulos has more.
It's one of the most important building sites in the capital, creating the first major addition to the tube map since the late 90s.
Well, in just a few years' time, where I'm standing now will be a brand new London Underground station, and it'll form part of the Northern Line. And all the work here is to create 2 new tube stations, Battersea and 9 Elms, and they'll be linked to Kennington. And you can see the construction has already started, but the major tunnelling begins in March.
Meet Amy and Helen. From March this year, these 2 650-tonne boring machines will begin tunnelling up to 30 metres a day. Over the next 6 months, they'll excavate more than 300,000 tonnes of earth, tunnelling at depths of 26 metres. The end result, a pair of 3.2-kilometre tunnels extending the Charing Cross branch of the Northern Line, linking Battersea with Kennington.
This is a fantastic project for London. It's opening up and regenerating this whole area, and it will be a beautiful state-of-the-art tube extension with, platform doors and all the best facilities. So we desperately need people to use public transport in London. We're so short of road space, so here we are actually being able to extend the public transport so it's accessible for more of the community.
When it's finished at the end of 2020, the extension will bring the area to within 15 minutes of the West End. It'll also reduce pressure on nearby stations like Vauxhall.
It is the beginning of the transformation of this area, isn't it? This is what is unlocking 20,000 homes and in time 25,000 jobs on an area which has otherwise been derelict for years.
The project will cost £1.2 billion and most of it's been funded through the private sector. And while there are still 3 years left to go until it's done, there's already talk of another underground upgrade, this time an extension of the Bakerloo line. Emilia Papadopoulos, BBC London News.
Hello and welcome back to part 2. The time now is 4 minutes to 4. We're at Battersea Power Station and we're about to ride the entire length of the Charing Cross branch all the way to High Barnet. So this is Battersea Power Station where we're starting. Going to cut through Nine Elms, Kennington, Waterloo, Embankment, and into Charing Cross, like I showed you earlier on, Leicester Square, Tottenham Court Road, through Warren Street and into Euston, where we will continue straight ahead to Camden Town, and then going to get on the High Barnet branch all the way to High Barnet. So this is going to be about nearly an hour. And don't forget that for the final bit we will be tracing our steps back to the Finchley Central for the Mill Hill East branch. Are you enjoying yourself, Mr. Brennan?
I'm fine.
Right, we should be rocking and rolling
In a minute.
Yeah. News.
Shout out and whistles.
Yes. That's us, guys. All of us are on Facebook, TikTok and YouTube. We're covering the whole of the Northern Line, but the documentary will not be appearing on TikTok because it's over the limit.
Off we go.
Wow, that was a spark.
Thank you. Harry, did you have a little shout out?
Yeah, I heard that.
Lovely. You've done this, right? The driver. Thank you very much. Can you let me know when my door is open?
Your door?
Yeah.
I think that might be Embankment. This is Nine Elms, which provides an outer system interchange to the Victoria Line and National Rail Services at Vauxhall.
This station is Nine Elms. This is a Northern Line train via Charing Cross, terminating at High Barnet.
Onto the main bit now, back at Kennington.
This is the extension of the Northern Line. Opened on the 20th of September 2021. What about it?
Have we passed it?
I don't think we have. Or have we? No, not yet.
Okay, registration.
is right to say?
Bit unclear. There's the Kennington Loop.
Yeah. Then we come in the line from Morden. I think that might be the line from Morden.
That's the line from Morden. See, I was right the first time.
Well.
You need to wake up, man.
Yeah.
Okay, trainers by Charing Cross to Barnet, change here for the train via Barnet from platform Charing Cross service to Barnet.
This is Waterloo now, as we got out our own way from the bank branch.
That was a pop, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Was that a spark?
Waterloo and City Line, and National Rail services. Exit for riverboat services from Waterloo Pier.
Waterloo Station.
Change here for Bakerloo, Waterloo and National Rail services. Exit for riverboat services from Waterloo Pier.
I think this is the point where we go underneath the River Thames.
is Embankment. Change here for Bakerloo, Circle and District lines. Exit for Riverboat services from Embankment here.
Here we have arrived at Embankment, the original Charing Cross station, and you're just about to hear the original announcement of...
Mine.
Don't say it, don't say it.
Here we go.
Mind the gap.
Of Mind the Gap.
Change here for Bakerloo, Circle and District lines. Exit for Riverboat services from Embankment here. This is a Northern Line train traveling to High Barnet.
Do you know what I'm going to title mine as?
What?
Full journeys on the Northern Line to all destinations on both branches. Yeah, that's her.
I'm gonna be.
I titled my Piccadilly Line journey video as full journey on the
I was gonna be.
Right, so this is Charing Cross,
The next
which is
station
today's
is
station.
Charing Cross. Change here for Bakerloo Line and National Rail services.
Just say that only took a
On
minute.
arrival, the first
Not the short distance.
Yeah, I know. That's the shortest distance on. That's one of the shortest distances on the underground.
This station is
One being
Charing
on
Cross.
Piccadilly line.
Change here for Bakerloo Line.
There's a couple on the Northern Line. Between here and Embankment, and between here and Charing and Leicester Square.
High Barnet.
Mine was going to be full journey on the Northern Line from Battersea Power Station to High Barnet, straight to Calgary. Didn't give up the heads up about the Piccadilly line quite sharp.
Okay, well, the Piccadilly line is already shut, remember?
Yeah, didn't give
Between
up
Wood
the
Green
heads
and
up.
Cockfosters.
Yeah, that bit, the north bit only.
Dale Charman and Paul Martin are now having to, and all the other drivers on the Piccadilly line are now having to terminate all their trains at Wood Green instead of Cockfosters and Arnos Grove.
Changing Camden Town.
Leicester Square. Change here for Piccadilly Line. This is a Northern Line train traveling to High Barnet.
That's Leicester Square, home of real oil. Well, it already opened out at Embankment. Camden Town. No, Warren Street and then it's Camden Town.
Station is Tottenham Court Road. Change here for Central Line and the Elizabeth Line.
Ready?
This station is Tottenham Court Road. Change here for Central Line and the Elizabeth Line. This is a Northern Line train traveling to High Barnet.
Here, right? Yeah. Come and join us up here. How you liking the route so far?
or text British Transport Police on 61016 and we'll get it sorted. That's 61016. See it, say it, sorted.
Bingo!
Hey, Kieran, Harry told me my sandals are like actually not sturdy to walk in, but they're actually comfortable. The sandals are very comfy to walk in. You've got to be careful how high you walk, you know what I mean?
Yeah, sometimes it's not safe to walk around like that.
Nah.
No, definitely.
It's only to do...
Especially if it's on a construction site.
Yeah, that's why I don't wear sandals on construction sites. I don't do that. I don't
It's not a crime, but you've got to be mindful about your own feet.
Yeah, that's why I need exercise, I need air. Oh, okay.
I've worn flip-flops for ages when they train spots on a few occasions.
Warren Train Station, the hub of the Victoria line.
Vicky line.
Or I should say the Viking line, whatever it's called.
So Kieran, what's your favourite Arch Enemy song?
This station is Warren Street. Change here for Victoria Line.
Well, one of the ones I like is one of the new ones. Well, it's actually quite a couple of years old now, but brand new for myself. It's what's known as Sunset Over the Empire.
Oh yeah.
What?
I might listen to that.
You'll find it on YouTube.
Yeah.
Or if you want to download it on iTunes or go and buy it in HMV, then I offered to give it to you on a memory stick, but you didn't want it. My side.
Oh, but then it comes in at Morden to
The next station is Euston, Charing Cross branch. Change here for southbound Northern Line service via van from platform 6, Victoria Line and National Rail services.
The 90th for the Atlantic West Coast, London North Western Railway, and
here we are back at Euston.
London Overground.
But this time on the Charing Cross branch.
Before, the Northern Line.
Well, what carriage are we in?
51602. There's no speedometer on this line that tells you how far we're going.
There might be one somewhere.
I ain't got one on it. There should be one, but the Piccadilly line's got a speedometer.
Yeah. I forgot to tell you guys that Waterloo is actually where I first met Sasha Parkinson. Well? What? Yeah.
Looks like I made a new friend.
Yeah, do you remember I told you that?
Coronation
A long time ago.
Make sure you subscribe.
I actually have a video of it on my YouTube channel.
Fair enough.
The next station is Mornington Crescent.
My dad, one of your favourite curry actors of all time, Sasha Parkinson, paid sums.
Would you like
How
to
many
do?
times did you do it here, Harry?
Only once.
Twice.
Once.
Once.
Once was enough. We were lucky to get away with it. This might take up to 45 minutes to complete this branch.
Well, I looked it up. I've got a screenshot of it. It's nearly an hour.
It's nearly an hour, about 58 minutes.
Yeah.
The next station is Camden Town, by Barnet. Change here for Northern Line service for all stations to Edgeware from platform 1. Upon arrival, the last set of doors will not open. Customers in the last carriage, please move towards the front doors to leave the train.
Oh, good. So, Kentish Town is on my side, ain't it? Or is it your side?
My side.
Oh, so it'll be passing on your side. Camden Town, High Barnet.
All the stations up between East Finchley and High Barnet will they'll be on your side.
All stations to Edgeware from platform 1.
Just to remind you that Kentish Town is closed, trains non-stopping at Kentish Town, therefore the next station will be Tottenham Park.
Clothing. Go. On to Tottenham Park. The first we've got past 3 South Kentish Town Station.
Yeah, which is currently closed. Well,
Which is dilapidated and gone. I need to feature Kentish Town and things up though.
right, so this is South Kentish Town, which closed in 1924 due to a low passenger usage. Yeah, Kentish Town, where we're coming up to right now, and Colindale, where we crossed earlier
The
on.
next station is Kentish Town. Change here for National Rail services.
What the hell? Okay, here is Kentish Town. Non-stop.
Oh, look at all this building work they got.
Yeah.
Wow.
Look how it's getting on,
They're taking off the benches.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
Yeah. Can't you wait till it goes back to Kentish Town when it reopens as a new station?
Yeah, it's been pushed back.
Was it pushed back till now?
It's pushed back to the end of the year.
The next station is Tottenham Park.
Do you know, if Kentish Town Station is shut, the train should have started to whistle when it goes through. You agree?
The announcement should have said the next station is closed.
Yes, they made a mistake.
That's what they usually do, the driver didn't put it in.
No.
Don't worry.
Unbelievable, isn't it?
This station is Tottenham Park.
We've done here, haven't we,
The
Aaron?
Northern Line train.
Yeah.
Terminating at
I filmed here
High
twice, one time during the pandemic and one time afterwards with you and Jacob.
Yep. Where is Jacob tonight then? He's not here with us doing it.
No.
Enjoying it. You know what I mean, ain't he?
There's the announcement again.
Oh yeah.
This will be the final BTP announcement.
Right. I'll get it for you. As you like to be.
Okay.
I've got it on the Okay, any second else is coming to the Ready?
When you see something that looks unusual, speak to a staff or text British Transport Police on 61016 and we'll get it sorted. That's 61016. See it, say it, sorted.
Bingo.
No more shit, say storage messages.
This is a Northern Line train terminating at High Barnet.
Hi Barnet. Hey Harry, do you want to mention that this is the first station that we get mobile service on this coach line to continue our journey?
Well, actually, it's Tufnell Park.
Oh, is it from Camden Town?
Tufnell Park.
Oh, what street?
Kentish Town, sorry, my bad.
And that's why you get Hey Kieran, the other day I did a challenge, you know? Do you know what challenge that was? To visit all the Dorking stations. The Dorking challenge. Visit every station in Dorking before dark, and I did it. Do you know that, Harry?
What?
I did the challenge to visit all the Dorking stations. And I did it before dark. I finished just before 8 o'clock. Doing the challenge. I started at 7:30 and I finished at 10 to 8. Taking 20 minutes a day. So taking pictures of the Dolphin station. All the Friday. My video's only been going on for 29 minutes so far, and we're already interested Friday. Wow. Hey Harry, when you get this whistle when you get down the tunnel?
Yeah.
The next station is Highgate.
Highgate Station.
So this is Highgate, where well, the platforms here are 8 inches long.
Yeah. And this is
First
stop.
plan for the 8. This this could accommodate 8-car trains, but our Northern Line trains only have 6 coaches on them. This is also the place where we have some abandoned platforms of a railway line, which me
and Jacob actually filmed.
Yeah, which was going to be built. Which was built here a long time ago, but never finished. I actually have a proposal to TfL to reopen it as part of the London Overground.
That day, can you leave a link into me and Jacob abandoned Highgate Station and what we did together?
Maybe, or I might download it and cut off one scene of it and put it in here.
Me and Jacob Highgate.
out in the open now. Here we join the railway line from King's Cross. Oh, there's something out coming up the depot.
This is racist.
The next station
Yeah.
is East Finchley.
Here we cross over the A1000 past the old White Lion pub. We may get a chance to go to the pub after filming this part, but we don't know yet.
Where do you think that Northern Line train's going to go to?
It's probably going to go back to Finchley Central somewhere.
This station is East Finchley. This is a Northern Line train terminating at High Barnet.
Oh, that one's going to go in front. That was one back for High Barnet.
Oh, that one's going to High Barnet. Dubsters.
Well, you live like what, 5 minutes away from work? Did we? Yeah. So you only live like where you go on the plane.
Alright, thank you very much. Alright,
You used to live far?
Alright, me and Andrew will continue the journey to Mill Hill East.
You could probably jump on at Mill Hill East, Karen, to get the train on.
No. I'll just get the bus on.
Or wouldn't it be better to take the tube?
No.
The tube's too
I'm making
hard.
my choices. I'm getting
What bus are you going to get? The 326?
Yeah, and then change from 1 to 5.
Are you going to jump off at Tartarus then?
I think so, yeah. I'll see about that. 3 to 6 to...
Hendon?
No, to North Finchley.
The 326 doesn't go to North Finchley.
No.
Have you booked your place for the Cool Cats yet? Have you booked your place for the Cool Cats yet? Did you get the email about the Cool Cats?
No.
Well, what I did, it's the 21st of September.
Could you send me the link if I give you my email address, Harry?
I've already got your email address, mate.
On my 24-hour Outlook, yeah?
Yeah.
Alright. Alright, send it to me and then I'll book it up when I can.
Keep your voice down.
Sorry.
You don't need to speak so loud, man.
I've got my hearing rate so bad, please.
Shall we phone Mojo? See how he's getting on?
Yeah, go on then. I tried to ring him earlier but he didn't answer me.
Here we pass the allotments and back under the A406 again.
Under the Edgeware Central Circular.
Maybe they should open the tube station around here and title it as not late.
Harry, you're calling me!
Oh, sorry, I rang the wrong person.
Damn it.
Idiot.
I have to delete that.
Well, you can always put it in 2 parts. Sorry, I rang you by accident. Didn't even look. Well, because I was busy concentrating on the filming, and then
I'll just leave it, right.
I waited. He's busy. Leave him. Call him later on when we get out. Before we get into part 3 for the final bit.
So we'll just get off and have our meal in McDonald's, then I'll get the bus home.
Yep. Okay, if that's what you want to do then.
The next station is Finchley Central. Change here for trains to Mill Hill East.
I got up at 8:45 a.m. This morning.
Really?
Waiting for.
Oh my God.
Waiting for the nurse. That's the time I usually have to get up, ready for the district nurses. That's all. So this is Finchley Central, where we continue towards the northeast.
North back towards Barnet.
We will come back to Finchley Central a bit later on.
Continue.
This station is Finchley Central. Change here for trains to Mill Hill East. The next station is West Finchley.
Hello, Matthew, alright, mate?
This is a Northern Line train terminating at High
You've not got James Mezza online, have you?
Yes.
Hi James, how are you? Bring the camera closer to us. We've done the route from Edgeware to Morden via Bank, and now we're doing the route from Battersea to High Barnet. But we're going to come back to Finchley Central for the final bit to Mill Hill East.
And you know what? Here it is.
The Mill Hill East branch continues straight ahead. Our main route turns towards northeast.
We're literally at Finchley Central. Yeah. Yeah. Just say good news. The driver sounded the whistle. Hey? Yeah, we were just talking quickly.
Yeah, go. Put it on full screen for him. What? Yeah.
Did you know that all line 99 personally gets a service of line since 1998?
Yeah, that was according to Google. Hey, you know, this morning we were going to ask you if you wanted to come, but we didn't have time. Just couldn't be asked.
Tell him what we do next, and then whenever you want it, and do you want to do it with us, any full journeys, mate? Yeah.
What's your favourite Jubilee line stop, Mr. Brennan? Kieran, what's your favourite Jubilee line stop?
The next station is West Finchley.
What?
Yeah, alright mate, I'll catch you later.
Dollis Hill Edgebakerloo line.
See you later.
Alright, so this is West Finchley, home of the North Finchley Arts Depot.
And the Finchley Catholic Primary School, is that?
Well, if you're going to Finchley Catholic, you're better off getting off at Woodside Park.
Mojo just called me. I'm going to call him on message.
Who's that?
Later.
Mohammed.
That was Morden, yeah, that's right.
Mojo.
This station is West Finchley. This is a Northern Line train terminating at High Barnet.
Hope he answers me on video.
He might be at his wedding, whatever.
Probably. He just called me.
Bridge is very low here on Nether Street.
You can point out the Finchley Cafe primary school if you want.
It's not a primary school, it's a secondary school, but the place hosts is a boys' school, but also has a mixed gender sixth form. I used to go there for my speech and language therapy.
The next station is Woodback Park.
It's one of your local stops.
Yeah, this is actually my closest one, but
West Finchley is second.
West Finchley and Woodside Park are my two local stops.
Yeah. I'm trying to ring my brother, but he doesn't seem to be picking up on me.
This is the stop for the Finchley Catholic High School.
And the Holden Road footbridge.
Yeah, where we train spotted, but we found it difficult filming on that bridge, remember?
Yeah.
This station is Woodside Park. This is a Northern Line train terminating at High Barnet.
Hey, Kieran, did you know that the Piccadilly line's getting some new trains next summer?
I do remember that, yes.
Here we pass the two signal boxes. There's one on the platform, which you just saw, and the second one facing car park, which used to be the old, where the old goods depot used to be. There's Finchley Catholic to our right, Andrew. Finchley Catholic, and this is Holden Road Bridge.
Yeah. And don't forget the wharf and Saturday.
I saw Piccadilly line carried on a lorry.
What?
You see a Piccadilly line being carried on a lorry or something?
No, it's getting new trains.
Oh, well, yeah, of course.
There's a video of it in the Piccadilly line video that we did.
Alright.
Me and him, Andrew.
Yeah.
Alright.
Roger, can we call him in about an hour or so?
Alright.
The next station is Totteridge and Whetstone.
Here is Totteridge and Whetstone.
My station.
Your local station and my old local station. What's your favourite Metallica song, Mr. Brennan, apart from Enter Sandman and Master of Puppets?
I think it's
This station is Totteridge and Whetstone.
Where are you thinking that train's going to?
This is a Northern Line train.
I can't see where it's going to.
High Barnet.
Well?
Guess we'll find out.
Fuel? Nothing else matters?
nothing else matters, yeah, that's the one.
Destination?
It's going to Morden by a bank.
Oh.
Alright, let's get off to the next station.
Alright.
On to the final. Which is bringing out to East Racket. We've actually done it before rush hour, actually.
Yeah. Once we get off here,
One more branch to do.
One more branch for us to do.
that's fine. I'll get the bus from High Barnet
Alright.
to North Finchley and get the SL10.
Can you do an EastEnders London accent? Go on.
No. Alright. Get out my pub! Get out my pub!
That's Phil Mitchell.
Peggy
Get out my
Mitchell.
pub! I can't do it here. You want me to keep the noise down?
Oh, we got Jordan online. Kieran, we got Jordan.
Jordan?
Hello, Jordan. How are you doing? We're making another Northern Line documentary, but this time covering every single route of the line, the whole line itself.
Hello! Hi, Jordan.
Here we come back across the A1000 Barnet High Street. Well, just about.
Which is on the train.
But we just got one more bit to deal with.
We just come from
Finchley Central to Mill Hill East.
Finchley Central to Mill Hill East is the last one. Harry did it from Edgeware to Morden.
Well, Kieran and I did it from Edgeware to Morden.
And I joined that whole street. There's carriage sliding there. It's a bus brake work. What about the other minute then, mate? The RAF, you have the best way to look at it. I'm going what about the other minute? Oh, say hi to Dad from us. Does your dad want to be on camera?
The next station is Barnet.
16.4 time, Harry.
Alright, so the train's just about to terminate, and the local time, as Andrew's just said,
16.5 now.
4:45 p.m. We're going to take you straight into our third and final part of the video. So do not go anywhere. See you in part 3. Hang on, we may play you some video clips that we've received on WhatsApp, so please don't be alarmed by that.
the acceleration is
This is Matlock Bath. This train is for Nottingham. Our next station is Cromford. Welcome on board this East Midlands Railway service to Nottingham, calling at Whitwell, Cresswell, Shirebrook, Mansfield Woodhouse, Mansfield, Sutton Parkway, Kirkby and Ashfield, Newstead, Hucknall, Bulwell, and Nottingham. Please do not leave any belongings unattended. They may be removed without notice. Please familiarise yourself with the safety notices displayed throughout the train. If you see something that doesn't look right, speak to our team or text the British Transport Police on 61016. We'll sort it. See it, say it, sorted.
For part 2, yes, I didn't tell you guys, so we'll also be filming this train as well. So what time is this? What time is this train leaving at? Where's this one going to? Oh, Kennington. This one's going to Kennington via Charing Cross. Yes. Oh, we don't know what train is going to leave first, so it might be this one. So in the meantime, oh no, this train is leaving. Hang on. I think we'll just leave the driver. Oh yeah, we'll film this train. Alright, can you do us a whistle on the way out? Thank you very much, thank you. Alright then, we'll do a whistle on the way out.
Morden line, the next train to Morden via Barnet will depart from platform 2 in 2 minutes.
Oh, this one's going to Kennington via Charing Cross. Alright. That's fine, thank you, Frank. But no, we'll film this train instead of the one behind you. Yeah? Thank you! Yay! Thank you very much! Woohoo! We got a whistle. We got a whistle on the way out. Goodbye. Alright then. Morden via Bank, I think. We've got permission from the driver to sound his whistle. Train will be leaving soon. We've got a train behind this train that has just left. Yeah, and now we're filming this one.
Morden line, the next train to Morden.
The number on this train is 51548.
Platform 3 in 2 minutes.
And this 1995 stock. Oh, what do you think you're doing? People boarding the train. I don't want to film them. No way. I don't know them people. So I'm only going to film you. I'm going to be filming you and Harry. That's all. Yeah. Train will be leaving until the driver makes his announcement. I think this will be the last train to film before Harry arrives. Okay. I think so.
Then what we're going to do, jump on the train?
Once Harry arrives. As soon as Harry...
Collindale, which is currently closed. There's a couple of stations that are closed on the Northern Line at the moment, so they're going to continue all the way through Hendon Central, Brent Cross, into Golders Green, Hampstead, and onwards to London Town, and then we will continue our going through Euston into King's Cross and into the city via Bank, through London Bridge, Elephant and Castle, all the way down to Kennington for the final section of the route to Morden. And then later on in part 2, we'll be taking it from Battersea all the way through to Kennington, and going to go on Charing Cross branch, all the way via Charing Cross, Leicester Square, Tottenham Court Road, and into Euston, back round to Camden Town, and onto the High Barnet branch, and past Kentish Town Station, which is currently closed. From there we will continue through Archway, Highgate, Finchley Central, West Finchley, Woodside Park, Tottenham, Whetstone,
The next
and High Barnet.
station is Burnt Oak.
And then later on in the third and final bit, we'll be tracing our steps back to Mill Hill East. To Finchley Central, then we're going to go all the way to Mill Hill East. So the filming time might possibly last about 2 hours and 5 minutes.
Okay then, that was part 8. Peace out.
Part 8.
He reaches the station. He'll meet us here on the platform.
Has he got a freedom card?
Oh yeah, he has.
Okay.
Okay, welcome back to our third and final part of the video. Time now is 6:31. We're going to ride. We're going to try ride the entire length of the Mill Hill East branch.
This station is Finchley Central. Change here for all stations to High Barnet.
So, for the final bit, final time. Sorry, love. This here is where it's Finchley Central, where we are starting. Gonna cut all the way across the Dollis Valley Viaduct and terminate at Mill Hill East. So this is probably going to last about 3 or 4 minutes.
Yes, and away we go.
Kieran's gone home, so we're going to have to try and finish this off without him. But we wish him all the best, and
thanks for coming.
We'd like to thank him for coming with us. Hopefully he will.
There's the tractor right by the
spreading over to the right. See him next time.
No time for a shout out, no time for a whistle.
The highest point where a tube train travels on the underground. Crossing over the Dollis Valley Green Walk.
Does the Dollis Green Walk actually cut through there?
Yeah, it does, it does.
Station is Mill Hill East, where this train terminates.
Wow!
Okay, so the train now is just about to terminate, and the local time has just gone 6:33 p.m. So we're going to wrap up shortly in a while. Don't forget to turn on the post notifications, like, comment, share, subscribe. We don't know if we will be making any more compilations like this, but hopefully this one will be the best one, and hopefully one of our favourites. But we'll let you know. We're going to go up and thank the driver for the lovely, splendid ride.
Train terminates here. All change.
Hey, thank you for the lovely ride, mate.
Oh, you're welcome.
Hey.
Cheers, driver mate.
Cheers.
Driver mate, can we ask you, could you give us one whistle on the way out here?
Yeah, I can do that.
Thank you, appreciate it.
Sorry you guys have had to put up with this for the last couple of hours, but so I was just talking to the camera. We're doing this for our friends on Facebook and YouTube.
Oh, okay.
Our names are Harry Greaves, Grieves, and yeah.
Oh, brilliant. It's a nice day for it.
Yeah. Mind if we ask your full name, mate?
My name's Sean.
Sean who?
Let's say Sean the train driver.
Yeah, that's the one.
Cheers, mate.
All right. Gonna go up and get one final thumbnail and then be on our way.
And wait for the whistle.
All right.
The train's gonna go back to Morden back branch. Get in there. Oh, at least we're gonna get another whistle today. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Right.
Hopefully.
Hey Harry, mate, if you want to mention it quickly, you could get them on camera.
Then buses.
Yeah.
Well, one's a metro line on the 240 and the service to Golders Green, and another one's on the on an Arriva on the 221 service to Turnpike Lane. There goes the double decker, the number 240.
Back to Golders Green.
Back to Golders Green, and where did the one go? Or is it?
It's already gone.
It's already left. We also do aviation as well.
Are you allowed to do shout-outs as well, mate?
Shout-outs?
Me and Harry for our YouTube channel.
So now our video is going to also feature planes at the end. Oh, that guy got on just in time before it departed. Thank you. That was a very loud one. Do it again. Do it again. Right, take care. Cheerio.
Nice, ain't it?
Yeah. What a very nice man he was.
Yeah.
Safe trip to Morden, wherever you're going. Right, I'll just keep the camera rolling until she's out of sight. Well, until he's gone out of sight. Unfortunately, we were going to go into the King's Head in High Barnet, but we found out it was a little bit too expensive, so we went to McDonald's instead.
Yeah.
All right. Anyway, cheerios and cheerio, guys. Bye bye.
We'll see you guys in another video. Follow all our social media. You know what I mean?
Bye. Oh shit! The camera's gone blurry.
Oh dear.
That's all right. Never mind.
Or can we feature the lift? Feature the lift in it.
Yeah, go on, and then we need to close up. Well, we've already.
The lift has never ever actually featured in there.
Lift going down.
For a lift tour, you never get to do lift tours, don't you?
No.
At Mill Hill East. Ah,
Bye.
And exit.
Doors open.